one in the purple is from Coke as well.
Purple?
Or pink.
Yeah.
I'm having a fun
It's
time.
salmon.
Salmon. Okay,
I know what color it is.
I apologize. Okay, we have InfoSync. Annette Souza is over here. Okay, let's see. Okay. We have EY. Right here. BKD. Keiko. Okay, great. Everybody's. Okay, Grant Thornton is over here. Okay, I'm looking for colors and
I wore the wrong color.
I'm looking for purple and it's not working over here. Okay, but
They'll be at the tables afterwards.
yes,
and
we'll be at the
big
tables
signs, you'll see them.
afterwards, and so you go out, talk to them. It's an informal meet and greet, and then we have them all again here next week for our speed interviewing, which we like to call speed dating because it feels like that. But it's really fun and it's really fast paced, and you benefit a lot from it. We also have an exclusive hour at Meet the Firms, which is in 2 weeks. It's September
Week from Wednesday.
20th. It's a Wednesday. We have the first hour exclusively just for Beta Alpha Psi. So from noon to 1, you have just you and your other Beta Alpha Psi members and 33 firms to go talk to. So it's a really, really fun thing to do. We want you to experience the work environment that we have, and as much as you can before you actually get into the work environment. We focus a lot on community service, which Carl here will talk about, because we do, in my opinion, I love community service, and I think we do some fun service events. And we, yet again, focus on professional development. In your brochures, there is a schedule of meetings. We also have a sheet that has a schedule of basically everything that's going to happen this semester. We have it up front if you didn't manage to get one that was at the table. And let's see. What?
Contract.
Yes, and we also have a contract that that you need to fill out and sign and return to Dalton when you pay your dues, which are due next week, unfortunately, because of how fast-paced this semester is. Okay, you turn the dues to Adam. Dalton, you get the contract.
19th,
actually.
they have to be paid before Meet the Firms.
Before Meet the Firms? Okay, we did.
And explain the contract is where you sign to release the use of your name or picture as we take pictures in our publications or on the website. And that's all the contract is.
And it's also, we just want to know how many classes you're taking and what grade level you're at and your expected graduation date. Just helps us keep some information for us. Okay, so professional dress is required for all meetings, and so means slacks, button-down t-shirt, or button-down shirt. Carl's a great example, but you don't have to wear a suit, like the suit jackets. Tennis shoes and jeans, not allowed, because most of us are being presented to by professionals, and they're wearing professional dress, so you should be too. So basically, if we find you in something that we don't feel is appropriate, we might let you into the meeting, but you'll get a warning of you should probably not wear that again. But you might also get turned away if you're wearing something that we just can't let in as well.
Unfortunately, we had to do that tonight, so I will turn you away.
Okay.
No, Dr. Me is excluded.
Oh,
right?
right.
Yeah. Presenters can wear what they want.
Presenters and firms.
Yes. Okay. You want to talk about dues real quick?
Sure. All right. So dues, like she said, are due the 19th, which is about a week and a half from now. Members, it's $40. Pledges, it's $75. Candidates, it's $80. So yeah, that's about it.
Take check or card.
Oh yeah, and we take check or card and cash.
And cash. So. Okay. Your turn.
For those of you that might not understand the difference between pledge, member, candidate, the pledge is anyone in a 220 class for accounting. Basically, if you're in a 300 level class, you can go ahead and be a candidate. Candidates are
It's the other way around.
other way around. What's wrong with me? Not what I say. When you are pledged and everything, you meet all your requirements that we're discussing right now. At induction, you're officially inducted into the organization, become a member in the next period, as most or a lot of the people in here, and you get the lower dues and the lower requirements. Speaking of which, volunteering is what I do. 8 hours for the members. If you're not a member, basically you have 10 hours. You must attend one of 4 major events that we have. Those are going to be Pumpkins in the Park, that's at Tanganyika, way out west. Museum of the Undead is at
Exploration Place, and it's
Sorry.
on October 13th, so we don't actually have a meeting that day, and it's on a Friday the 13th, so
They're really excited about it.
we are really excited about that.
And then we do the light setup for the Botanica Gardens during the Christmas season. The other thing we have is actually something we're putting on. It's the first time we've done it. I'm really excited about it. It's going to be a clothing drive for some of the less fortunate. That's going to be all day on
October
October
21st.
21st. So it's kind of a come and go volunteer as you have time and whatnot. That's a Saturday. Really excited about it. We have not named that yet, and you get to vote on the name in a couple weeks. So that'll be fun. You can also utilize 2 hours of volunteer outside of our signups. All I need is some sort of official letterhead from whatever organization you did it with, whether it's your job or somewhere else, just saying, hey, this person put in some time volunteering. Maximum of 2 hours towards your 8 or 10 requirement. The one thing I do ask for you, make sure you write down or put on your calendar what you've signed up for. It's very frustrating when we cap out an event and say, I'm going to have 40 people show up, and then only 30 do. And then also please keep track of your hours. Just like you, we're all students and it does get very busy. So tracking down each individual's person's hour count is kind of a chore. If you do need that, I am the person to send that email to. And I'll give you my email address later on so you can have that. Okay. The signups are at bathwichita.org, which I believe is in here somewhere
It's on the front page.
on the front page. It's under a tab under volunteering. Just go in there and sign up whenever you want. They should all be opening up tonight. There are a couple that I have not completely finalized because I didn't get information yet, but those should be up within the next couple of weeks completed. Plan ahead on these. I get a lot of people today at the very end of the semester, oh, I need 4 more hours still, how can I do this? It's frustrating for you and me, so plan ahead. It's really not that hard if you do it ahead of time.
One of them that he didn't mention is that we do tutoring for 220 and 210 classes every Sunday, 2 to 4. It's an easy way to get 2 hours. And so most of the time people don't show up, so it's just a free study hall that you get volunteer hours for. So those are also available to sign up as well.
You don't have to attempt tutoring without help. There are guides and stuff to help you with the 210 and 220 students. So if that's scaring you off, it's gone now.
And it's 210 and 220, so.
Accounting,
They're
210,
not
220.
You can't tutor.
Oh, yeah. That's all I have, I think.
Okay. And also, please try and keep track of the meetings that you have attended and missed as well, because we get a lot of emails towards the end of the semester of, hi, how many have I missed? And then that puts poor Dalton in a interesting situation of having to respond to 15 emails a day about it.
Well, I was gonna, basically, she's hit most of the points. Members can miss two meetings, everyone else can miss, or
Members can miss.
members can miss 3, everybody else can miss 2. And just, it's your guys' responsibility to make sure you sign up with me. I could miss people if I get all busy. So just make sure to sign up with me.
And as far as checking or anything, if you need to, come see me. I'll dig through all the video and photos. If I find your picture, I know you were there at your meeting.
For verification.
It's much easier to just make sure you
Yeah.
check.
And don't feel bad about getting me after the meeting. Just wave me down. It's not that big of a hassle at all. So.
Talk about communication real quick.
I'm the communication lady, so all the emails for meetings and reminders will come from me. So if you have any questions about anything, just reply and the email, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Forwards from firms. Forwards from firms.
Job postings and forwards from firms will come from me as well, and Tiffany sometimes as well, as you've seen.
Okay. Anyway, that's basically the gist of what we have tonight. If you have any other questions, you can come holler at one of the 6 of us and we can answer them. We're going to get started with our panel, and we're really excited for this today.
Could you introduce Brian and Denisha from
Yes,
Career Services?
Okay. we have Brian Austin and Denise
Donnie Shiroff.
Ross, that is Ross. They're from Career Services, and so they will be out there as well talking about Handshake. And so accounting interview days is in like the week after Meet the Firms, and so sign up for Handshake.
September 25th is the first day, and accounting interview days. All these folks in this room are represented, I think. So, yeah, sign up. Other plug I'd say, Tiffany, and sorry for interrupting, is keep an eye on your emails. So and that's your shocker.wichita.edu email address, because anytime an employer is on campus, and a lot of these folks will be on campus, setting up in Clinton Hall lobby, that kind of thing throughout the school year, the only way we can advertise that is through the emails. So, and those will come from Denisha.
Every Sunday at 4, it will ding your email. So check your email every week.
Yeah. So, thank you, Tiffany, for having us here.
Can I say one thing?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, and this is Pat. She's our esteemed Pat.
Oh, this is Pat.
No, that is not what I meant.
Meet the Firms, September 20th. It's in the Coke practice gym. We do have reserved parking with cones out front. We do have 33 firms this year that will be there, and it's a mixture. We have a lot of accounting firms. We have banks. We have some of the financial advisory firms. We have small firms. We have larger firms. We have, those of you that have been in my class, you know I talk about the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency all the time. But they are there, they examine banks, and they actually have offices at 29th and Rock Road. And they've actually hired one of our students last December. And we have the Defense Contractors Auditing Association, 33 varied firms, which is why with orientation, we wanted to let you know that BAP isn't just accounting. And even the firms that are here, they hire, they have IT departments, they have financial positions in different areas. So, and if they don't, they have clients that may need services. So we're just trying to sort of get the word out that BAP is more than just accounting. And with the firms that we have coming, we're trying to expand that. If you do come to meet the firms, make sure you bring at least 33 resumes, because you're going to give a resume to each firm. So make sure you bring those, and like Tiffany said, it's 12 to 1 just for you. Okay?